A lot of people are wondering as to why you and I survived. And what they fail to realize is that the God who walked on water lives in us. That's why when we walked through the fire, we didn't get burned. And even in the waters and through the rivers, we didn't drown. How can the God who walks on water drown? Especially if we have him inside of us, how can we drown? You understand, because God lives in us. The word of God clearly says that greater is he that lives in us than he that lives in the world. These people have done so much evil and so much wickedness trying to see if they can drown us out, try to make us die. But all their voodoos, all their hoodoos, all their enchantments, their candles, their spells, their potion, taking our images, all these things is just not working. It has worked for them in the past, but it's just not for us. Why? Because he lives in us. The greater power, the higher power, the highest power, the higher of the high, the mighty God, Jesus Christ, lives in us. Yes, he lives in us. We have chosen the better part. Jesus, he lives in us. So all their efforts are futile. Chosen one, rejoice. He lives in you. That's why no weapon formed against you or I will ever prosper, no matter what. Even when you feel like you are at your breaking point, even beyond that, when you have broken, there comes a burst of strength out of nowhere, because he lives in you, the life giver himself, the breath of life, the one that says live. Oh, the one that speaks to the clay, the one that gives breath, the one that gives eyes and ears and feet to walk. He lives in us, the one who is the resurrection and the light. He is the resurrection. We cannot die. He lives in us. He lives in us. He lives in us. Power. I leave you with Isaiah 43, verse 2, and it says, when thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, thou shalt not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burnt, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee.